Hi folks, this is another vinyl finds video, and so I've got a few records to show off, not too many, but I've bought some pretty interesting things this month, or two I think. So I'll start off with Iggy Pop New Values. This is the reissue on Music on Vinyl. I mean, of his first sort of handful of albums, this is one of the best. Not quite as good as The Idiot or Lust for Life, but I mean tracks like Girls, New Values, and of course The Endless Sea, which is a great track. They all make up a great album, but unfortunately the second side is maybe a bit weak, or weaker than the first side, but it's not that bad. This isn't a bad album. Opeth, Morning Rise. Not their best. It's a sort of young band trying to figure out where they're going to go musically. So, like most of their sort of pre-Still Life records, it's alright, but quite decent. I'm glad to have it on vinyl. Interesting enough, this place, Pryor Park, is not far from where I live. It's in Bath, Somerset. But I've never actually been there, so that's one place I might plan on going sometime in the future, if I'm not so busy. What's next? Yeah, this is on offer on Amazon in France, the French Amazon. This is Jetain on play. Which is the Serge Gainsbourg film. This is a soundtrack that he did to it. It's a bit of a strange one, this one, because there's not really much variation on it. I mean, side 2 has 3 sort of different instrumental versions, or 3 variations on the instrumental version of the title track. And there's not the sort of vocal version of Johnny Jane, which Jane Birkin had a hit with. Yeah, buying these 2 records this month really soured me on the idea of record store day, because you can always find what you want cheaper later on. And I bought this one, Perubu Terminal Tower. This is a collection of their sort of B-sides, non-album singles from the mid-70s up to the early 80s when they were on Rough Trade. This is a great album, but unfortunately this is let down by really bad pressing. The volume levels on it are really quiet, and the record's only 42 minutes or something like that. So I was really disappointed with this. Hopefully I can find an earlier version. I think the first pressing was on Rough Trade. Fingers crossed I might get that. But until then, this will do fine. Also got Frank Zappa, Lumpy Gravy Primordial, which I got for half price because one record store were doing an offer on stuff they could sell for record store day. I mean, this was stupidly expensive. It's not bad. I quite like the Lumpy Gravy album to a degree. Some of it is sort of Zappa is most indulgent, but yeah, I quite enjoy it. Got some cheap records. Found a cheap copy of this, Mystery Girl by Roy Orbison. A bit dated, but tracks like You Got It and She's a Mystery to Me, which was written by U2, are actually quite good songs, I'm sure his earlier stuff, but Teardrop Explodes, Wilder. Not quite as good as their debut, but it's a really good album still. I mean, there's some really great sort of 80s psych in there. Really like it. So another cheap record I got was this, The Damned, Anything. It's a pretty rotten album, but I'm currently on a really big Damned kick at the moment. You know, I love the Damned. Never seen them play live, even though they do come to my area quite a bit. This is a very weak album, but it does have one track on there, Indulse Decorum, which is amazing. Probably one of the best Damned tracks, but it's on the weakest album by them. Also got Graves Disorder. This is the latest reissue. This was originally released on Nitro Records, which was I think the guy from the Offspring, his record label. Is it Dexter Gordon? I can't remember. But he also signed AFI before they were sort of picked up by the major labels. I mean, it's an okay album. There's some good stuff on there, but it's not in the top 5. I don't think. I think the Damned did a lot better, and this album being one example. This is a really solid record. It's way too long and could have done with some pruning. This is So Who's Paranoid. This is the 2014 reissue of this album on clear vinyl. The first side or so of this is absolutely brilliant. Very psychedelic. It's got Captain Sensible's fingerprints all over it. He's a really big psychedelic fan. Really big fan of Syd Barrett and Pink Floyd. And it really shows. The second side tries to be a bit more punkish, but it sort of misfires. But there's moments on there which are quite good. Little Miss Disaster's one. Then you get Dark Asteroid, which goes into space rock territory. This is a solid album. I know they got very muted reaction on release, but it's worth checking out if you like the Damned. So that's about it for this month or so. I've got some more records that I'm going to sort of get later on. Some interesting releases coming out this July. It's been relatively quiet over June in terms of stuff coming out. So I hope to have another volume update around then. So until then, goodbye.